like that one may have moved a little bit more to your north, Lee.
We're in Terrytown.
Oh, you're in Terrytown. Okay, yes, because I thought you were still in Timberlane.
Oh.
So we've got two, basically.
I can see on radar the rotation is directly to our east and southeast. So it looks like it might just be passing us, but I can see the power out in that direction. So that's concerning. We'll head that way when it's safe.
Okay, so Terrytown is maybe to the south of the heaviest rain. Heaviest rain now is over Algiers, moving into the lower 9th Ward. And I'm glad you're okay. We also now have a flash flood warning for Jefferson, Orleans, St. Bernard until 10:30. We'll try to get more information on that. And of course, the tornado warning up in St. Tammany.
Damage already being reported in Gretna, windows blown out. So that's right in line with the power outages. So this is most likely weekend variety tornado that's probably already happened.
Right, and EF0, EF1, perhaps.
Flash flood warnings have just gone up for you too?
Right, saw that. So let's put the rotation back in so that we can see where the storm is. Yes, this is where you can see it. There's Arabi. Here we are right in here. You can circle that. And then we'll put the reflectivity back in so that we, oh, wait, I see a tornado. There it is. So this is showing up as a there are the lightning flashes. We are losing power.
That is it.
Go back to the radar. Can you do a half screen just so that I can see it for a second? We do have a confirmed tornado. This looks like it's at Arabi, just from looking at it. I'm putting the shear rate up. Lower 9, Arabi is where I'm seeing it. Let's take this full now. There it is. You can see it. Okay, folks, get to your safe place. We've got a definite tornado that is moving northeast. Looks like it's in the lower 9.
Can we move that camera and track it as it goes?
There we are. So it's really racing. You can see some rotation around the main tornado. This looks like a wedge tornado. Now maybe lifting a little bit. Another spinning around it. Folks, this is something I hoped I would never see. That EF3 that we had February 7th, 2017 caused so much damage.
Right over New Orleans east?
Right. Let's go to our storm tracker, and I want to see the reflectivity, have them side by side if I could. So there we are. Come out. Let's put the CC up for a second and see if we can pick up on that debris.
Right there.
There it is.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's right in here. This is where we've got the debris in the lower 9. Tornado on the ground, moving northeast, 40 miles per hour. Let's put the velocity back up just for a second to see it. There it is. There's Arabi there. Oh, man, look at these power flashes. So this storm continues. Let's put the reflectivity up. So it's right in here. There's Law Street, moving over Law soon, lower 9. Here, I want to be able to zoom in on those streets. We want to tell people where it is. Keep moving the count. You can see the power flashes right now. So maybe you could read off some of these streets because
right over Rose
Florida.
Street, Bear Street, Florida Ave is going to be on the north end to it. You can see right into Tupelo Street and Florida Avenue intersections, Alexandra Avenue north and south, the Rose Street, those are all north and south, but it's Florida Ave is right on that east-west kind of a general direction that looks to be as it's moving in.
And that's a debris ball possibly. So everybody, here is a look at that tornado. Moving northeast at 40. Let's do a storm track for it so we can tell everybody to get out of the way. And yeah, there we are. It's right in here. You can see it perfectly. Northeast at about 40 miles per hour. Lake Forest 4 minutes, Michoud 6 minutes, Village de l'Est 7, Little Woods 9, South Point 17 minutes. Looking like a wedge tornado. It has been on the ground for a while now. This is really upsetting. You know where to go. You get to the interior portion of your home. You get away from the windows. You make sure there's many walls between you and the outside as possible. You know, we have people who work here, who live here, and I know they're looking at this, and someone's leaving now, and I know they're so upset as we look at this storm. Here's UNO right here, Little Woods right here, moving northeast, heading towards Little Woods in 9 minutes, South Point in 19, but basically crossing over Lake Forest. Let's go in and look at these streets right here so that we can tell people right up here, Almonaster, go up a little, well, yeah, we can see these. As I go in, let me see if I can see. So there's Almonaster. So it's going to be going towards Arthur Drive, looks like Warner Drive, Dwyer Road, Prentice. So those are all of the roads that it's going to be crossing. I can barely see it, but I can still see what looks like a tornado on the ground. It is still there. It is still racing to the northeast. I'm concerned for significant damage. You can see the rotation very clearly. Here it is. So let's, that's a debris ball right there. So let's show where this is again and move into those streets so that we can get a good idea. Nothing popping up here, so go up a little bit more. There's Almonaster, Arthur, Werner, Crowder. So moving right into New Orleans East. And you know, you think about it, it was an EF3 February 7th, 2017, and now it looks like a big, big, big tornado. Very clearly moving across New Orleans East. It is still on the ground. It is a wedge tornado. Earlier it looked like there was another tornado rotating around it. Still, now I keep hoping it's going to lift, but it has not lifted yet. And it's so sad. It's moving over a similar area that occurred in 2017. So everybody, if you live in New Orleans East, you have got to get to your safe place. Don't be outside taking pictures. We can see it fine from our cameras. Every now and then it looks a little thinner. Yes, what are you seeing, Devin?
Well, we've got a secondary rotation coming into a lot more concession Belle Chase with another potential circulation here. It's not as impressive, but it is under the tornado warning we had been through earlier, so I wanted to show that that's going to be from Plaquemines until 7:45.
Okay, we do need to show that. Can we split screen it a second? We do want to show that tornado warning over towards Belle Chase. So here it is right here. This is another, and not quite as clear. Go the one below.
Yeah, it's going to be right here if we do see anything.
Yeah. Can you? Yes, it's not quite as clear, but that does look like you've got a hook right here. Let's go back up to our storm where we know we have a definite tornado that is moving northeast across the area. Let's put our CC back up and see if we can see where that debris signature is. You know, it's getting farther away in our camera. Maybe we need to, there it is, right there. That's debris. Watch it.
Right through the lower 9th Ward.
Right.
Right there.
Let's zoom in just a little bit. So this is debris that's been lofted into the air by that tornado that we are watching. Not quite as clear. Hopefully it's lifted. But let's see that debris signature again so we can see the areas where we definitely have had. There it is. Let's zoom in and we're going to look and see where we've had this debris lofted. So the damage is right at Almonaster. and then possibly a little bit more to the north. Let's take our city cam full again. I'm having a harder time seeing it. Can you see it? Well, there the oh
The
my.
power flashes give it away right there.
Yeah, still more flashes. We've got some lines that are kind of blocking it, but if you're getting those power flashes, then you know you have issues. I'd kind of like to see if we could find out how much power has been lost. We should be getting 16,000 customers without power, and it's going up every minute. So those power outages, are they all in New Orleans East? Terrytown area. Okay, Terrytown area. So you can see the storm moved from the northeast or from the southwest to the northeast right here at Belle Chase. That's a bad looking storm too. Devin, do you mind checking on the storm near Belle Chase and seeing if we've gotten any reports on it? I'm kind of concerned.
The rotation isn't as impressive within this one for sure. But if we're starting to see anything near Augusta, near Concession, right over Stella, but you can see that we've got that inflow notch that's right there just outside of Belle Chase. So if you're within that area, you need to be seeking shelter right now for sure. But that storm really has lost some definition. You could see to it. Still worried about what's going over.
We did have a report. That's my concern.
Right.
So I was trying to get, can someone in the newsroom call and check on Timber Lane on the West Bank, had reports of debris. And I believe that Lee was kind of near there. She's in Terrytown. Lee, is she still connected with us?